Hey, what's up guys, Robox here and welcome back to another video, and this time we are using the MotoGP 2017 mod for the Valentino Rossi game, and this time we are riding at Mugello, which is in Italy, Rossi's home race, and we're starting from the back of the grid, and we'll see what we can do here, starting from the back of the grid, see if we get a pretty good result. And I'm really enjoying this mod, which is why I'm making more videos on it, because it's such a good mod. I don't know what it is. I just like racing with the updated drivers along with the season, so it's something that I enjoy. So I thought I'd share it with you on YouTube. So as you can see, made up a few positions through the first few corners, which is expected because we're obviously on one of the fastest bikes on the grid. But we're into P16. 6-lap race. I believe we've got the medium tyre on the back and the soft on the front, so we'll see if we're able to make up any ground and keep it at the front if we eventually hit the front. So as we come barging through up the back of Espargaro, and it's nice to see the KTM on the grid, which is also another thing I like about this mod. But we're trying to try around the outside of Barbara there, and then Espargaro just ahead. We should be able to get past a few of these bikes pretty quickly into P10. Rins there on the Suzuki, and his teammate Iannone is just ahead of him on the other Suzuki. Got the Tech 3 Yamaha there behind us. Barbara comes shooting up our inside, and that KTM wanted a look as well. But I want to do a career mode on this mod as well, and I think I'll do it as Marquez. Usually I'd just go for Rossi, but I thought I'd mix it up, do Marquez. I was thinking Vinales maybe, but no, I think I'd like to do one as Marquez on the Honda. But let me know what you'd think of that in the comments below as we come round to finish the first lap. I'm going to get a lovely run on this straight up behind Lorenzo, and get a nice bit of slipstreams. We got going a lot faster than the AI. They got a good bit of top end speed here for some reason. I didn't do anything to set up to change it, because if we run wide at turn 1, we're going to lose a few positions there, surely. Yeah, we do. Down to P6. Iannone going around the outside there on the Suzuki. Lovely move there. So Rins follows him through, following his teammate through. And we've been demoted to P8. And we're just going to find out if we can get up this inside here, and we do, up to P7. And we've got the leading pack ahead. Is that Marquez leading? Or it might be Pedrosa. I think it's Marquez. We make a bit of a mistake there, and allows a few cars through. So not cars, bikes. I always do that when recording this. So P7 is a bit of a mess going on here. Just a bit of a free-for-all for first position. But we're going to try around the outside now. Going to sit in behind Zarco. Zarco's been incredible this season. What a job he's been doing on the Tech 3. You see his teammate lower down the field, but Zarco's just absolutely wrecking it. He's just loving it on that Yamaha. But he's really good to watch. And also, what about Rossi in the last race? Falling off at Le Mans. Did really well to get into the lead, but then on the last lap made a mistake, and then got frustrated and just pushed it too hard, I think, and just fell off. So as we go up the inside there on the grass, off-roading on a bit of motocross. But did you hear about Rossi was hospitalised? I don't think it's anything major, but after a motocross incident in training. Yeah, I think he fell off and had to take him to hospital for a bit of a checkup. But I don't think it's anything major, luckily. But what a story that would be if he injured himself. It'd be really unfortunate. But as you can see, lap number 3, P8, still trying to get up into the top 5. Really struggling to hit the front. So it's just a free-for-all on this game, which is really fun to race in. But it can be quite difficult to commentate on when it's a bit of a free-for-all, but try my best. As you can see, come to the end of lap 3, get past Marquez. Vinales, our teammate, as he tries to combat the inside. Pedrosa leading this race. Pedrosa's had a phenomenal season again. He's looking really quick actually on the Honda. He's making the tyres last, and he's able to push right up until the end. And I think he's in 3rd place in the championship, maybe. He's doing really well. One of his better seasons out of recent. But as you can see, Lorenzo, Rossi's old teammate at Yamaha last season, trying to get up the back of us. But we hit the front. Lovely, nice late break in there into turn 1. Can we hold it though? And we were able to hold it until the end of the lap, it looks like, as we go wide at the last corner. And that's going to allow 7 bikes through, 8 bikes through. Not cars, I need to stop doing that, but going to get a good run onto the straight, and hopefully we can power past all these, as we do have some really good straight line speed on this Yamaha bike. Hopefully get nice and late on the brakes, and it looks like we're going to power past all of them. No, a bit later on the brakes. We've got the inside line up the inside, and maybe able to hold it, not quite, as we've run out wide. That allows Vinales and Dovi through, but we're getting the lines all mixed up now, and we dropped to P4 behind Pedrosa as Vinales leads this race. And now Lorenzo comes down our inside. He might be trying to hit the front, and Marquez not able to get past us, but we're just going to hold on in there, see if we can make it around the outside of Lorenzo, just try pick them off one by one, which can be quite difficult on this mod. But we go straight up the inside of all 4 of them. Lovely move there, bit of a barging of the shoulders and the elbows, but oh, what was that? Trying to come up our insides. We completely messed us up, our line, as we coming on to the end of the penultimate lap and on to the final lap to see what we can do. Maybe see if we can take the win of this race, because we're right up there trying to get up the inside there. Lovely stuff, and into P3. As we've now got, is that Lorenzo at the front? I believe it is, and Pedrosa's gaining on him because he's really light on the back. You see the Ducati powering past us, but we hit our top speed now as we come in nice and late, braking a bit too early and then coming off the brake and back onto the brake, and it makes us run a bit deep, and we really do struggle into turn 1 during this race, but we're able to hold it just about. Lovely stuff there. It's Lorenzo now trying to work his way through, and we've left a big gap, and that's allowed 3 bikes through, the 2 Hondas and Lorenzo. So we're going to try come up the inside of Pedrosa, up the inside of Marquez as well, back onto the back of Lorenzo, see if we can get past him as we run wide again. Really compromised our line, as now a few more bikes coming through, but nice and late there. Really going to compromise our exit speed, and maybe up the insides we get a lovely run, nerf him out, and into 1st position. So can we hold on to this? No, we can't. Marquez comes up the inside, but he's fallen off. What a shame that is. And but that did really cost us a lot of time, as we're now down into P4, trying to make it up the inside. Not quite, as Vinales is sniffing around our inside trying to get through, but we managed to hold him off. But he's coming back up the inside of the next corner. Obviously we try and brake late to defend. Lorenzo's back there, and it's going to be a bit of a free-for-all as we come into the final few corners. Going to be a free-for-all for this race win here, as we get up right into 2nd place. Can we catch, is that Danny Pedrosa? Yes it is. We've come really late and broken too late, and we hit the grass and got to keep it on the bike, as we just get a lot of wheel spin and we've fallen off the bike, and that has cost us a podium, a bit like it did Rossi in Le Mans. But anyway, I hope you did enjoy this video, and we'll see you in the next one.